the oysters are underwater. Alright, next day. Let's see what's going on out here the next day. Bacon. Where's the bacon gone? The diced bacon, because you need it.
The what?
The diced bacon.
There isn't any.
Oh, what? How could there not be any? Oh my gosh.
Wanted to get some the other day, but you said we had plenty.
That's the assumption that I made. That we had plenty. Yep, there we go, so... But yes, Islanders, as you can see right here, the mirror had to come off because all the wiring, there was something about the wiring and that it had to be, like you have to put the motor in or something, like the power motor for the windows, you have to put that in first, before you can actually put in the, yeah, here's all the wiring, it's all in here, all the wiring is inside this car. But yeah, that's where all the wiring has ended up apparently. It's all right here. It's all inside this car. He's still got to get all the wiring out of there and transfer it into the AU3 door, which has some sort of backward compatibility with AU2. I mean, the AU3 and the AU2 Ford Falcons were very identical. It's just that the AU3 has a few upgrades to it compared to the AU2. And one of the many things of the AU3 was the Forte models are no longer there. They've actually been replaced by the Futura. The Futura. So that's the update that's been made.
Get the broom and dustpan and sweep all this shit up.
I've got another sandwich bag that I can plop there. Alright. So there's that, Islanders. And yes, we were out of bacon again, so I'm going to have to take a peek down at the store and see if there's any left. So yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to take a run down to IGA at some point and get some diced bacon instead. Anyway, Islanders, I better let you get going. Later. Alrighty, Islanders, dinner's done. So it's like Dad's going to go grab his ice cream and he's going to go watch some TV. While I see a blue-faced honey-eater. Hey birdies, that was a blue-faced honey-eater that was out there, wasn't it? Did any of you see a blue-faced honey-eater out here? Because I'm pretty sure there was one right there. There was a blue-faced honey-eater sitting right there on the middle railing. Right in between these two pillars here was a blue-faced honey-eater. Right in between that pillar and that pillar there was a blue-faced honey-eater. If it's got a blue patch around its eye, that's a blue-faced honey-eater. It's got two blue patches around the eyes. One patch for each eye. So if you see that, then you know it's a blue-faced honey-eater. And they were here. Yes, we've got blue-faced honey-eaters here at Canaper Island. Or Russell Island, whichever term you want to use. I'm not sure which of you use the Aboriginal term or the English term. But we're going to be using the dual name thing. We're going to be using both the Aboriginal and English name of this island in the series. I think I've already said something like that before. Yeah, I think I did. Ah, well, at least I'm saying it now so you don't get confused. Yeah, let's see. Okay, well there's no... That's empty, so... And this thing's empty too. Yep, empty, so I'm gonna have to go back down and fetch the other cases. So I'll see you Islanders once I'm back from collecting all the cases. So that's that. So I've just put some water in the fridge for myself later on. Yeah, so that's what's going on. There's not much really going on around here. Dinner's done, as I've just said. If you have a look over here, just put some water in there, let it settle in some time, and now well, there goes one of the birdies. And that just leaves one birdie still staying there, but it needs to really go on because there's nothing here. It's not a good day to be outside, so that's why we're kind of bunkering down here today for the rest of today and pretty much tonight. Of course, running away from home, and this can be my new home now. So this is it, everyone. This is pretty much my new home for a while. Well, actually, it's going to be my new home for the next couple of years. So, yeah. So we may as well get comfy here and find out what goes on around here on a day-to-day basis. Even though I actually already know, so... Alright, well the birds have gone, so that's good. And yeah, that's it. So we're out of dinner here. We've got no dinner here now because unfortunately we got rid of it because well, that's because we don't really have it. So yeah, that means that yeah, this door right here, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get the wiring into this, because basically the door's useless without it. Like this door right here is pretty useless without the mirror, and of course without all the wiring that is needed for it. And because all of it's in that car, it's still in the driver's door over there. So I'm not sure what's going to go on with the door and all that. But I am looking hopeful to the day when he's finally back on the road and finally have some transport at least, so he doesn't have to take a taxi everywhere. Because I know that the taxi's like expensive and everything, but it's cheaper than the mainland. Because on the mainland it's very, very expensive. Like going from the old place in Logan City to go all the way to Logan Central Plaza, that's like $10, pretty much. And that's even shorter distance than from this house to IGA. And going all the way from the old house, all the way to Logan City Centre, where the Woolies is, that's $12. Maybe even $15, if you didn't take the back entrance. You see that difference? You see how much and then $7.50 from here to IGA. Do you see the difference there, Islanders? Do you see the difference? It is considerably cheaper to taxi around this island than it is on the mainland. There's a big price difference between them. I was considerably paying less for the taxi here at this island compared to on the mainland. On the mainland it would cost me a fortune. But here, no, it would only cost me about 3/4 of a fortune. So it is considerably cheaper. If you'll excuse me, I need to look up the storage on this and see if I actually, or the length of the video, and see if I can actually record any more. So, yeah. Later. Okay, Islanders, we have run out of time. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life. Leave a like, follow, and I'll see you Islanders in the next episode. Goodbye!